It's your turn.
Thank you, Iris. Again, my name is Rob. I am the Action Club Administrator for the Fullerton District. I oversee all 40 Action Clubs. My job, as far as I'm concerned, can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, my job, what it entails is I'm here for you, for the Action Clubbers, and for the advisors. If they ever need anything, all you have to do is call and I'll be there for you. And first of all, I'd like to thank you for inviting me to your charter banquet this evening. It's really a pleasure. I wouldn't have missed it for the world. And Miss Iris, I thank you so much for all the work you did putting this together, regenerating the Action Club. I understand this Action Club once before existed, but kind of went by the wayside as far as the international office was concerned. And also would like to thank Lieutenant Governor Al for all his work. We spent a lot of time with phone calls and emails to one another. And I understand, Henry, you've done a lot of job keeping this club together, and thank you for all your work. I appreciate it. What I'd like to talk to you about tonight, Ms. Iris said that I just have about 10 minutes. And I tried to think, what would I like to share with you? And what I'd like to share with you is how I got involved with Action Club. About 7 years ago, I was at a Kiwanis convention, and at the same time, they had the Action Club convention. They hold it simultaneously. And that was my first experience with Action Club. I went to their dinner dance, and I was just in awe. You guys really know how to have fun. You know how to dance. I never saw anything like it. Oh, yeah. So much energy, it's incredible. Of course, you show it. Lieutenant Governor Al sent me pictures of all the work you've been doing already, and the energy you have, and the caring and giving back is just tremendous. Then the following day, I went to the conference and got to see what all the different Action Clubs did during the year. And I was so taken back by all the hard work you do and the selfless acts that you do. You just get out there and do it, you're happy doing it. And as our past international president once said, if we as Kiwanians could catch just a little bit of your fire, even a spark, we could learn a thing or two about the service and giving back to our community. But once I attended that conference, first thing that hit me was when I get back to Lakeland, Florida, our club's going to start an Action Club. And I want to be part of that, being involved with the Action Club members and help work with them, teach them how to give back to the community, how to become leaders. And that was my whole mindset for 2 years. And a year ago, one of the original founders of Action Club, Jake Swartout, sent me this book. And it was called The Power of the Powerless by Christopher DeWitt. And he wrote the book about his brother Oliver, who had disabilities. After I read this book, my whole life came full circle. All the time I thought that I would be there for you to help lead you, train you, the Action Clubbers. I finally realized I was wrong. I realized all this time that I was with Action Clubbers, you were teaching me. I learned something new in my life. You gave me something that I didn't know I even had by working with you, and it came to realization by reading this book. So I'm here standing before you to tell you thank you so much to the Action Clubbers for what you've done in my life. You are my passion. My wife's my passion, and Kiwanis and God is my passion. But you certainly are my passion, and if you ever need me, don't hesitate to call. So with that being said, at this time, I'd like to ask Mike Serrano, if he'd please come up. I'd like to present you, Mike, with the Action Club Charter for Citrus County Action Club. Thank you very much. I'm going to turn this over to you now. And hey, Mike.
Thank you, everybody.
Mike, how do you feel about getting your charter? excited and everything.
Mike is a man of very few words.
Oh, no.
You guys nothing to say.
Now, Mike, you have something for Ralph here?
Badge for their banner. Sponsor for the Aktion Club.
And Ralph proceeds to drop it on the floor.